Wait, it's all a real photo. Always has been. There are 1.4 billion people in China, so 1 out of every 5 babies on earth are Chinese. If you have 4 children, your 5th child will be Chinese. Sure. When your boss hit you up on your day off. Hey, nope, already drinking at 10 AM. Why you so quiet? What's on your mind? My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. If you didn't watch X, you didn't have a child. Stop forcing your childhood on others. Me, Microsoft Edge. Being a child, that sign can't stop me because I can't read. Being an adult, I choose to not understand these signs. My little cousin with his trophies in a mobile game. Me who didn't even know the game existed. A funny comment. Edit, Mom, I'm famous. Today will be my finale. I'm exposing every file that I know. How do you know so many files? The world if Minecraft was available on Steam. Good morning. Your girlfriend doesn't have to sneak out in the middle of the night, dude. Go through the front door, walk her to her car, come back and lock the door, stay awake until she's home. Okay, sorry, I thought you would be mad. I know you're going to hang out with her either way. I was your age once, except I got more B's. The Middle Ages. The Middle Ages in movies. Infertility is genetic. If your parents couldn't have kids, you won't be able to either. When you realize that fart you just ripped was probably much louder than you first thought. Flies getting in. Flies getting out. I breathe air for you. I pump blood for you. I filter waste for you. Sugar. Give me sugar now. How my mom acts when there are guests. How my mom acts before there are guests. Mom shouts your whole name from another room. Younger sibling. People over 45 when using Facebook. Volume. You wake up. You're still a lizard sunning on a red rock. It was all a dream. The concept of selling pics to pay back student loans is already losing its meaning as you open and lick your own eyeballs to moisten them. Time to eat a bug. When pharmaceutical companies decided research should be focused on treating instead of curing. Attention pill dealers, report your competition. What women think men check out. What men actually check out. Summer body goals. Current situation. FBI versus American company. FBI versus Hong Kong company. Clash of Clans. War has been declared against touching. The 4 Horsemen of Childhood Nostalgia. Cartoon Network. SpongeBob SquarePants. Me has an accident and gets a serious injury. My parents. It's because you're always on that damn phone. Me laying on the floor in my own blood with all my bones broken. You don't have to go to university to succeed in life. And this statement is from someone who got a wife because he was in a prestigious university and then he became PM of a nation where he wasn't even born because he was considered to be a well-literate, educated guy. Would you like to add extra cheese for only $198? A small price to pay for some cheese. Ever being able to buy a house, buying luxury items, groceries. Me going through a rough day thinking what else can go wrong. Life, you are permanently banned from using calculator. Therapist, Steven Seagal isn't real. He can't hurt you. Steven Seagal. Epic Games thanking me for the purchase. Me who just got a free game. When you realize that one movie never got a sequel. When you thought you were cooking, but you realize you were just yapping. My entire high school class graduating college. Me wondering where I went wrong. Me trying to copy from bro, but his handwriting looks like undiscovered language. R&B fell off when artists stopped grabbing imaginary air. My architect uses galvanized square steel. He uses screws borrowed from his aunt. He uses eco-friendly wood veneer as a finish. Nobody, GTA Online characters be like. When it turns out that the person who sang Bad Boy for Life is an actual bad boy. What kind of woman is your type, men? Me watching someone Google something less efficiently than I would. Get hoarders addicted to crack, so they sell their possessions. Modern problems require modern solutions. Nadella, we brought a lot of updates to Windows laptops. Behind the scenes, working on updates. 4% complete. Don't turn off your computer. Twitter got the prettiest shoots I have ever seen. Companions or but thanks, not the pronouns. When you try to be a heartless MF, but you can't, because that's not you. There should be an option that's more than sleeping, but not as much as being led. Select gender, egg. When Google Maps announces that there is heavy traffic reported ahead, I'm not in traffic, I'm the traffic. Does anyone know how to do tangent lines? Find y coordinate by plugging the given x point into your original equation. Bro, I remember the first time I went to the dentist, they had me strapped down. I was for my life. This the worst typo I have ever effing seen on this app. When you leave things for tomorrow and tomorrow arrives. Can you answer this question without using yeah, yes, yup, yeah, yeah? Do you need money? Me waiting for YouTube to make 3x playback speed an option. How my other friends see my old squad back in high school. How I actually remembered them. We don't need to get coffee to catch up. Honestly, I can just loot you a text to let you know I have no updates and am doing bad. I found you on Instagram. I found you on Twitter. Me flirting. If you stab a man in winter, steam will rise up from the wounds. American producers when the scene of a movie takes place in Mexico. Spending the day in waiting mode because you have an appointment at 2 p.m. Did you know, in order to play the role of an insane and mentally depressed person in the movie Joker, Joaquin Phoenix lived in Johnstown, PA for one day? Why doesn't my brain work normally? Watches Beauty and the Beast, looks at dirty dishes in sink. Wash yourselves and sing to me. You know how, when you're a fast walker and the guy ahead of you is fast too but only 90% as fast as you, so you must pass him. But to pass him, you have to walk comically faster than your normal speed or else you'll be in his personal space too long as you pass. That's annoying. This is why they invented running, probably. Invented running. N. I was accused of plagiarism by 2 professors and was given a big long talk about how seriously it was taken. I was confused and crying by the end. Then they show me the art they think I copied, and it was my own art from my own site that had popped up in a Google image search, shaking my head. Do you guys say my mom or our mom when talking to your siblings? Depends on how she's been behaving. Asked my wife to set up a with a girl she doesn't like, just so I could get lost in her eyes and ignore the other girl in favor of her the entire time. They had us in the first half, not gonna lie. Bro, how are we 5 months into a year that started 2 weeks ago? My 2-year-old pet hamster questioning his life choices. He ain't going to hamster Valhalla since he hadn't lied in the most bloody tragic way ever. Finally, some breaking news worth reporting. This pit bull pulled out a teddy to show it to a dog of another car. Height of stupidity. Dude, you left your phone at my house. Joe, hello, are you there? Why aren't you replying? Oh wait. When you're trying to be a ray of sunshine, but life keeps on testing you. Biden says attack on was like 15 11s. 11 as a unit of measurement is crazy. Boat, land. No one in this world is satisfied. There's also the potential for food for whoever is the strongest. 11 p.m. Just one more YouTube video then I'll go to sleep. 11:05 p.m. If you can't tell which family member is coming up the stairs by the speed and weight of their footsteps, are you even family? Nintendo, it's just an RPG with me's no need to go that hard on the music. Metopia composer. When I say I hate drama, I mean I hate being involved in it. Other people's big fan. Came back to my office for an unexpected addition. Is there any highly venomous insects that can be bred large quantities, preferably fast and not too much work? This is a bit concerning. You turn 25 and suddenly everyone is running half marathons, or going to Europe, or they already have 4 kids and an ex-husband. Absence of bad. Is this good? Don't compare yourself with others. Everyone is better than you. I love how my 7-year-old nephew spells words. Maintain her, it is fun. Well, he's not wrong. My dog. Every toy I give to my dog. Why are f***s only for X? Why can't I join in on a couple's argument in public if I have a good point to make? What's something you always need to explain so people don't get you wrong? As a I have to tell people I and that I don't have when I cough. Relax, it's just lung. Being actually alone. Being paranoid. Me, I'm going to the bathroom. My cat, we are going. Always wanted to pull out one of these and leave the house mysteriously. How people who can still afford fast food look at the rest of us. I'm not sophisticated enough to pick up on the actual flavors in wine, but I like rewarding the strongest narrative when I order a glass from the menu. Sometimes I'm late because I sit like this for a long time. Me planning my future versus me making a playlist. Teachers be like, what inspired you to write this essay, bro? The bedline. Nobody. Cats. I'm a grown man. I'm a big adult. I can do this. Introverts visiting more than 2 places in a day. I'm going on an adventure. Came in drunk and saw the oven was on, so obviously I turned it off. Turns out dad was cooking beef slowly overnight and I ruined Christmas. Dude in my building messaged the group chat saying he ordered 20 loose carrots from Tesco, but they sent him 20 bags of carrots. Just gone to his flat and taken two off him. The bags of carrots were everywhere. He looked stressed. I fear the burden of all those carrots has broken him. You have 5 minutes before you lie. What are you doing? Send a text to a friend saying, if they won't share that text to 10 people, I will lie in 5 minutes. There's nothing more satisfying than being prettier than your ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. Fact that he's not going for just looks anymore means you taught him a valuable lesson. A bar of iron costs $5 made into horseshoes, its worth is $12 made into needles, its worth is $3,500 made into balance springs for watches, its worth is $300,000. Your own value is determined also by what you are able to make of yourself. Tearing yourself apart and selling bits to as many people as possible is the key to wealth. Got it? I want AI to anticipate what groceries I'm running low on, search every flyer and website in my city to find the best price, and compile me a weekly list based on best deals per fewest stops. I do not want AI to make a picture of me if I were an astronaut. I'm actually brain-led, I keep forgetting how to count past 50. You'll never go to peel a scab, but as soon as you start you can tell that it was a mistake. When you leave things for tomorrow and tomorrow arrives. No thanks, I'm vegetarian is a fun thing to say when someone tries to hand you their baby. Superhero movies, advanced technology they can't explain, nanotech. Yesterday I explained something so bleak to my therapist, she asked me if we could pause for a minute so she could think about it. I'm getting close to winning therapy, I can feel it in my bones. Me writing about my male characters. Me thinking of what I want in a partner. To-do list is kind. North Korean generals testing their biological weapons program 2024 colorized. That was a big one. Why does Starbucks not have a gingerbread inspired drink? I don't know, because I'm not the employee of Starbucks, and I'm also from Pakistan, but I don't worry, I'll be investigate this. No baby on board. Feel free to crash into me. When you're trying to have a conversation with another adult and your kid is behind you, like me getting dressed to go to work when there's an 8-year-old YouTuber that made $26 million this year. Me, it's fine, don't overthink it. Also me for the rest of the day. A Netflix original series, 34 Reasons Why. Wiping until there is no brown. Wiping until you see red. When someone asks you what do you do for fun, and you come face to face with how boring you are. I fear no man, but that thing, Game Pass, it scares me. In relationship, it's great, you need to break up, you need a divorce. When you have been lying to the girl on Tinder and it's finally time to meet. How people in their intact cars look at the people who are crashed by the side of the road. I went to hug a girl and she grabbed my hand and shook it. What are the most isolated places on earth known to man? Your bed, I'm guessing. I want to start using more 90s teen movie insults. Cancel my subscription, I'm over your issues. When you're playing truth or dare at a party and someone dares you to go home. When someone asks my thoughts on global politics. Everybody living now, everybody lux. My therapist, distrust of authority, mental disorder. I don't want to do my best, I want to give a comfortable 60% and have time for my shows. I just found out that this is the same actor. Me, wow, I can't believe these were only $2, they look like such good quality, nobody will ever know they weren't expensive. Someone, oh wow, nice pants. Me, beaming with pride, they were $2. Greedy boomers selling she boxes they bought for $60,000 in 1992 for $600,000 in 2024. Millennials just trying to survive. Gen X reminding them boomers will all be led soon. Vacation plans. Are you a beach person or a mountain person? I'm a poor person. Based, yeah, it's based. Based on you having 0 B's. Do not make me send Zootopia memes with funny watermarks. Please no. Don't lean on me please. I'm not stable. Thank you. Me playing my first online PC game. My cursing addiction. The worst part of growing up is when you realize the older women in anime are just women your age now. Me rereading my own post every time someone likes it. Ah yes, quality content. So sanity if people shut the F up about how amazing the world would be with or without that, and ruining my mood. Cast Fire Blast, no. Netflix selecting the worst possible series for a new season. 20 years of repeat attempts and a few pieces lost along the way, but finally finished this 3D puzzle of Manhattan. I have bad news for you. If life is a video game, the graphics are great, but the plot is confusing, and the tutorial is way too long, says the guy playing with the cheat codes enabled. A bass guitar. Perry the bass guitar. Internet, you live in the best time in human history, be excited, how 90% of young guys live. Press L plus R to start, press A to start, game developers. Unfortunately it appears that we are currently out of this product. Customer, alright, can you at least check the back? Me handling compliments. Me handling insults. Me refusing to touch my food until I find the right show to watch. How I sleep knowing I combat racism by occasionally watching black sitcoms. People. Me. When you have been pondering over a risky text you typed and accidentally hit send, it sended, please come back. Me after seeing Russell T Davies come back, only to make Doctor Who even worse than it was before. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. I swear I never heard of a hamster lying normally. Mine was eaten by a snake that entered from an opened window. My friend's was locked into the vacuum cleaner with an audible thwomp. When I go out and there are people everywhere, this is a nightmare. People say that the Cybertruck is not a real truck. Here's the proof, literally 0 SAG, and the kid is even in the truck also. I would sure hope your truck could handle the same load a shopping cart can LMAO. Once you have read the dictionary, every other book you read is just a remix. Does anyone else ever get the random urge to get your life together in the middle of the night? I don't mean to be rude, but your friend is giving a black hole's density a run for its money. Long ago a wolf explained to his son, eat a man and you'll be fed for a day, whimper and roll over, and play lead, and he'll feed you for a lifetime. And the next day the wolf woke up to find his missing. My wife confessed to me, hey babe, I met a guy today, he was really handsome, and I think I'm in love with him. His name is Roger, show me the dog. So my daughter tells me that you're an investor. Yes, I hoard every single .com domain and try to resell them for thousands of dollars. You have exactly 10 seconds to get the F off of my house. Someone mentioning anything about hamsters, sharing ways people's hamsters lied. My investor friend explaining how he makes money when a stock goes down in value. How I sleep at night knowing that I'm only getting older, have no talent, my life's a mess and I'll probably lie single. Other moms be like, baby please don't do that. Me as a mom, bro can you like chill for a second? The divorce rate among my socks is astonishing. Me running away from the consequences of my actions. I'm going to ask again, why the hell was Stephen Hawking on Island? Did they use him too? I'm too young to lie and too old to eat off the kids menu. What a stupid age I am. Guys, I have a crush. It's always a crush and never a job. Nice painting, right? You just enjoyed one of his artworks. Ever pluck a guy's eyebrows and realize that they are absolutely not the superior gender and are weak as she? My partner thought this until she got her uppercut. She wasn't very superior after that. Wildest she I have ever experienced, gotta be admitting I was an atheist at a Bible group retreat when I was 16, and the adult in my cabin took that opportunity in our mandatory one-on-one time to be so inspired by my bravery that he tearfully admitted to looking at Sean. Students, I'll never use Pythagoras theorem in real life. Also students walking home. Every that you smoke takes 7 minutes off your student loan debt. 9-hour flight. At least I have got podcasts, music and audiobooks. What? Headphones ran out of battery. 9 hours alone with my thoughts. Sorry, my dog expects me home by a certain time. Me 95% of the time. Me 1 to 2 days before any big event or gathering. When cans of Whoop are buy one get one free. My dad is 46 and got 2 brothers that are 2 and 3 years old. These toddlers are my effing uncles. The F is my grandpa on. Black people have the best foods. Watermelon and fried chicken much better than some bland Asian rice. Oh yeah. F black people. Wait, that came out wrong. I wish that I could go back in time so I could blow everybody's minds with my incredible knowledge of the future. So how do you make one of these cell phones? I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your maturity. 69. I watched this girl drop her iced coffee on my way to class and the only thing she said was, I'm so sick of being alive.
Spare change, ma'am.